Hello, it's Agent Fox Raziera. Sorry for the being late. I got caught up in making art and such and other stuff. Uh, but I'm here now. I'll continue. Anyways, I'm thinking of how to try and like play Shadowbringers. Make time for that. It's like my schedule for this week is so busy and crowded. Ugh. It's like I'm not gonna say any specifics to you, to any of you, of course, but like, so many things are happening, and it's like I need to figure out how to manage it all. What am I even supposed to do? Why is this still open? Why? Blades in the void. Fiabos. Anyways, let's get this Mercatum Official thing worked out. Protagonist from Dargonus Mercatum. Accessory high season is 8424, and it's destroying a series of cascading failures. Pressure is halted, and millions of people have broken the vials of reason are fleeing. Many are perishing in the wasteland, some of the transporting the allowing lights. The Chinese, just let's say my advisors. So, I didn't. I ah. That's a stat. Uh, screw it. I'll just restore it.
Yes.
As long as
Something ominous lurks ahead.
wait, why? Green Sprout, welcome to the palace. That's been strapped about defending your leadership. Please follow me. This version has been logged.
Is there money to be made?
Okay, so blah blah. It's fine. His hands hurts the Imperial submission. Inheritance rights. For review 23 Terran years, 4 cycles in data submission. Request for a copy of death certificate list. Tantanol sent to the archive department of Utoran, 28 Terran years, 2 cycles in the data submission. Request rejected, 39 years, 11 cycles in data submission. Second request sent to the archive, 44 Terran years, 4 cycles in data submission. Request approved, 52 years in data submission. After 48 repetitions, sale is Tantanol. Third request is sent to the archive. 79 Terran years, 7 cycles in data submission. Kai's death certificate and his telegram. to the petition received. A for 10 years, 6 days submission. Documents report to a formulation decision granting permission that I inheritance regards. This ten is solely inheritance hasn't leave. So I'm going to count the plan to go to rest. Tor, day of submission. Death is for the sorts. I started to that. That's not strong. Place of death. Q16. Like, hopefully. Here's day of submission. Death is sent to the archive. Is there an act on the housing that is the decision of the daughter as the date of submission. That's bureaucracy in the 41st millennium. Blah blah blah. Inkwell Livalia, the impartial first master, seals at the Koronus Expanse. Ancient-looking woman of voluminous robe peers at you critically through her ocular lenses as descended the vowels of her bureaucratic domain. Another note bypassing the queue under the pretext of just wanted to ask. All you have to do. Oh, that's just to ask. But what about protocol? That's what I'm asking. Who's going to follow protocol? So, what? So I paid a few clicks to lessons to get the queue shitty. Your time is more important to me than any little formalities. Hey, well, just out you're here now. Do you think Master has nothing to see unexpected visitors? You get an entry. Current hour, current turn, current style, 41st millennium. Don't you want to know who I am? It's all on this a rogue trader on this with the thrones race got your family on their side. Yeah, practice to some exams and ledger. The sole person to finally assert their claim, to be precise. Abelard Westarian, says she'll write out the party of the networks of her now extant heir. Of course I understand you. It's my job to know. Does that mean there's anyone else need tomorrow? No, I see no reports of you. Well, my companion wishes to turn the recatum to Bela Official. I take it you are a sponsor. In that case, you are misubmitted caption conforming to a template to 44.01, as well as the written submission processing debtors and the personal data of your most sacred personage. Without that, I cannot issue Mistress Haydari. Mistress Haydari, with the form of collecting, she is required to obtain the recatum to Bela Official, so official trade representative. Seals? What seals? Discuss one with author as per the primary documentation. That's not first time to in this term bureaucracy, nor is it the second. Why is this dialogue option? Why is this dialogue? Like, there is no way of getting around these formalities. You're the thing, what one you're shit. What about your protecting? You're proposing. No, Lex. No, I was following 34. Paragraph 8.2. Amendment the policy of the clear states actions that certain lesser in person for gain or mass is subject to eradication. Complete application for that's about you are forced to write the same details you, the protector, J. Now sorry the bracer and failing. You know all the requirements. You must complete supplementary forms. There's another process. Next is the consent for the processing. There's a person of a sacred person. Give your written consent on the person. Application is processed approved. Kind of see now. What are you saying about seals? Your document embraces Hidari. Unfortunately, it does not have legal force. I can say as a second Mercat official once. The two seals are for approval. They're easy to attain. The Imperial Court has handling such as for 50 years. Zones such surgery on Dargonus and the Great Trader's Palace. The site is duty bound to keep the seal in the Epsilon system. Why am I obliged to handle such a task myself? Decree clause For 2-4, clause 79, and 8 of the law, so no, my kind of official sponsor of the power. Sponsor was retracted on the license or how you seal. The request not laws deemed invalid. Why can the seals not be based on the master and palace? The second seal, sound the data was contract to create unfortunate trans. I think this is because after no structure there the seal ought to be. This time the duties of the second target logistical was almost destroyed. Your orders are to swing as are not least bit fond. Find that as soon as service and find places. The goal is clear. These new times you prepared documents. Well, what the fuck?
Keep your eye on the prize.
I guess this is accurate. Try to turn the unceasing stream of Hester's word to the palace for Lord. Strong-willed but patient, while we will try and they can get ahead of the others. There is loot here. Why is there loot here? Why is there loot here that I can't access?
I am at your service.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure. Keep your wits about you.
What advice do you seek?
I will lead us to fortune. I refuse. On it.
Oh well. Stupid. No, he's just not looks like you're coming very close. Sure, no, I will not issue a seal in exchange for Ostwood nor a bribe. See, the family says every lad now, you can't see father you don't know if I do a claim. It's not right, it's a gift, not that seal. Let the rogue trade at the side. These are positive. Inflammatory actions towards me. So what makes it. So it's shitty and trying to spray you on this area that seals my cat and television. Ensure the state of the terror was not a sense. The six is injured, but you're trying to hang over the flail. Basis denial is the reason. There's nothing to do with my humble personage. Oh no, this isn't about me at all. See? Well, you tell us so? Should I help you? Mistress Raziera and I acquired that So I'm going to be certified. It was the court servant the keeper of seals. If it was my good ladyship, the other was lost over a quarter of a century ago. I think you should throw it over and this is order a new one. You don't have an impairment, so you know it's a long way for only time. We'll watch that right because we have another. Responsible was punished promptly and harshly. Mr. Sure, that was all. Something that's ordered to have the method do with the court. It served to imperatus. You're the shit. However, one of the world's under Caligula's winter scales rules like Dargonus will grant honor king the sacred skills of the strong. Because the house only is each person presently control house winter scale. Those are forgotten twins, Langard's belt, and then the star. There's a look at the plants there. Shaffa is in the pockets of some rich collector, fenced by a rival Shireen. I suggest contacting their trades and counter travels. You might like to have a good eye for such as. There's possibility that someone has waived their whole life to fleece return the great to its rightful owner. You are dismissed, class. And yeah. Is that your service?
I won't stand for it. My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
What is your responsible? And the guys. Psychopaths executed at once. You're not sure. You're the constantly all the carcasses. To cover the scenes and those like the allies. On death sentences. React. That's that's a whole. That's for me. Things right. Okay. Let's see. Pirate, fencer, collector of stolen goods. A pirate. Where would we find a... Let's see, we...
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored without our little talk, Shireen?
I'd like to acquire a merchant certificate.
Oh, Shireen! Thank you for such generosity. I will humbly wait until you steer your vessel towards Dargonus. The Mercatum Tabula Officiale. It sounds almost as majestic as the warrant of trade.
I guess he's got under their skin, am I right?
Argenta? What could be more beautiful than the sight of a sister of battle, whose mere presence casts light in the dark corners of lost souls such as mine? But alas, what remains of my sanity is telling me that poor Jai can only admire the radiance of this angel, forsaking any hope of ever touching her wings.
Ah, yes, I know. She's... Isn't that the case? Isn't that the case? Business in the Koronus Expanse.
My trade means knowing the right people and non-people. Having the right connections and making sure the precious goods find their way into the hands of my no less precious customers. My wisdom includes the knowledge of the enemies of humankind, be they Xenos or the lowest scum in the Imperium, as well as the latest knowledge about how much they charge for any particular curio at the football market. Not even the most cunning Aji will deceive you as long as I am with you, Shireen. I promise you that. Whatever I have can be yours too, if your unfathomable wealth isn't enough for you already, I mean.
You have many talents.
Thank you, Shireen. Being able to read and write is chief among them. You may not be aware, but this science is beyond the abilities of billions of the Imperium subjects. And yet they happily keep drudging along in their factories, fundi, and assembly lines. Me? I didn't escape Ifrit to consign myself to such misery. It was literacy that paved my path to copied orders, forged signatures, counterfeited papers. The wonderful things that make the wheels of bureaucracy turn in the right direction.
Do you do business with any of them?
It has been known to happen. After years of dealing with Xenos, I've learned their customs, and even got a grasp of their language. Except they cringe whenever I start speaking. Arrogant sods. They dislike even our voices, but they never turn away our valuables. Then again, I'm used to seeing sour faces. In this trade, the easily offended go out of business.
The things we do for profit and gain, right?
Emperor be praised. You took the words right out of my mouth.
How about the Xenos of the Koronus Expanse?
Vicious, cruel, dangerous beasts. Humans hold little interest for Xenos. We are entertainment for them, a means to keep boredom at bay. A commodity. But some of them contact us once in a while using their own people. Do not deceive yourself by thinking you are safe because there are no Xenos in sight. Those Agi are as cunning as they are ruthless. They cleverly pull at the strings of spies and traitors, subjugate those who do not fall for the promised reward, transform the ones who resist their promises into soulless puppets. The Emperor watches over me, and that is why I still haven't succumbed to the fate of many of my associates who have lost their lives to the stringy scoundrels.
So, look, let's talk about something else.
I think we've said all there is to say on this topic.
You keep using words I understand, like calling me Shireen.
The language on Ifrit, my home world, is quite different from the one spoken in the Koronus Expanse. We bestow more than one meaning upon each word, allowing our wise men to fully express their sagacious thoughts, and us lowly dabblers, our base passions and desires. Take Agi, for example. That is what I call every piece of scum and villain, because Agi means evil and foe and pathetic worm unworthy of consideration. Or take Ashmag. It means fool and little brother and blind man who stumbled and would fall into a pit without guidance. Shireen means friend and comrade and roommate in a battle formation, like we are.
You don't look like a typical smuggler.
No truer words have ever been said. I'm far more exciting than some small-time peddlers from Footfall. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Jai Amira Fatqin Tamiri Ash Ifrit, the 12th daughter of the Lord of Ifrit, a distant world at the fringes of the Imperium. The youngest child is destined to become a bargaining chip in the family's political games. But I was unwilling to accept such a fate, and wanted to choose what to become and which path to follow. When I learned the Exalted One watches over hundreds of other worlds amidst distant stars, I understood there was an entire world of opportunities beyond Ifrit. All I had to do was break the familial bonds tying me down and escape the planet. Which I did a long time ago.
How did you escape from Ifrit?
I convinced my father I personally wished to oversee the inspection of imported goods. I had to get experience so I wouldn't bring shame on our family, didn't I? I made friends with traders, missionaries, and soldiers at the port. I listened to their stories, studied the charts, learned what documents I had to forge to escape the planet. A kind word here, a shiny coin there. And here I am, in the iron belly of a ship, braving the void in search of a new life. The Koronus Expanse. A gorgeous name, isn't it? But this backwater wasn't my original destination when I escaped Sherin. Oh no, it was the rumors of incredible freedom that brought me to the Koronus Expanse. Freedom that is generously bestowed upon everyone who can survive in these parts. All doors are open here. You can become a saint, a mogul, a kingmaker, or anyone you like, really. Here, hard work pays off. Unless you're used to lying by the roadside and complaining instead of toiling for the good of your soul, glory, wallet, or whatever floats your boat. I'm used to working hard, and so I found my blessing.
Judging from your implants, you've got quite a few close shades over the years.
Consider it a mark of my trade. This year, Xenos. Dumb-headed orcs. Who knew that we weren't the only ones to get tempted by the wreck of that raider? As for this treasure, I received it as a reward for a life that had been just a little too good. I was in a hurry to get to the Adeptus Amasacus after the Exalted One blessed me with immense wealth. I was 2 backstreets away from the den when a pathetic Ashmag attacked me, envious of somebody else's fortune.
Your failure to plant like ones of the worst years is merely one part of a massive augmentation replacing the internal organs, so who are not the cause of installing such a sophisticated device. Thanks for sharing this.
All relationships are based on mutual trust. That goes for business too.
Do I?
Oh, I have no doubt you. May the Exalted One protect you.
Ah,
Oh,
it's a dialogue option. Okay, cool. It's a dialogue option now.
Tag?
Where would I put it? What the f... So, like, what? This week marks is about Forgotten World. It's Bear of Warren.
This is intriguing.
Jewel encrusted chrono. Sinks to the bottom. Okiaga's as long as it's a dynasty. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. which now belongs to you. I'm sorry, this is just a bit confusing. Because it's saying I should be. Uh. Maybe it just means like the general expanse or something. I don't know. I used to survive this Mercaton of issue. So it also just take my leave. Okay, she's not holding out. Pilgrim's Way. Fiabos. Let's see. Forgotten Twins, Langren's build are nameless star systems. Forgotten Twins. Okay. Wait. Just save.
This will be exciting.
Why? It's actually there's some it's okay. An experience. So that's Cassius and Yurak 5. The original there's concerns are trying to go a house. The second one is going to get a huge concern. It contains something that different words. It seems necessary to tell us the truth. Otherwise, conflict national project in the current state are going to well play in the hands of the current Imperium. Tell her Celia that Cassius said the original woman to me in person. Let's take a look at it. As for the trying to consent. Represents of the house of Celia waiting on the shadow of Dargonus. For seeing as the house never light, there's always a dark that matter. Please be sure there's also their chances are upon arrival. There's... Is there anything here?
An expected result.
I always keep my options open.
Provisions. No, darn it. What? Ancient Bucker? No. Baby, don't. No? It seems that the customer is a transcend the side of the original Masters of Expanse. Unknown customers running out one parts and side. That's how we're extracting them. There's customers petitions are scrapped expire. That's not occur. Take the extracting machine on board. This can be applied elsewhere. But this five adamant. I'm gonna save. Before we game saved. Let's go to the rejection of the war. It's only that the violations are attack friendly. Change the card sending orders towards target. So the car always changes to the place starting rebuy. It's not always on risk guys like I was saying. Enforce from trying is clearly displeased. I just want to face and run away. Child of the corpus grin touch on he's on as a pursuit. Bathe at the lower decks. Those are on the lower decks. It says succeeded, red as our let's go to his cat. It's for everything else explain your trying to not have it's going for places. Screen is treated as she belongs. Okay. That's it. That's it. Well then. It was the Bucker's ventilation system. Still is working. Generator.
Is there money to be made?
The upper limit for the
That's the door open. That's Oscar.
One and it's done. Ah, what a shame.
Operation successful.
This ocular implant is a worthwhile investment.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay, scroll. Da 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 da. Translation is dead.
Let us not dawdle.
The Emperor favors me today. A minor setback.
Your seneschal is always there.
You love to take charge, don't you? If it pleases you, Shireen?
Cassandra said the book is last war. Reasons. Evaluation of isolation system. As I was detected. As the exercise are coming outside the faithful. Okay. So that's you know, that's such things for granted. I managed to figure it out sooner or later.
Keep your wits about you. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Acquisition is possible.
Duty prevails. Damn it! I mean, just bad luck. A job for me.
My knowledge has its limits.
And done.
Is there money to be made?
Ah!
Dare cross an agent of the throne.
Why is she always first?
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Faith
Owie.
without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
My place is at the fore. An exemplary. It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
My vow is to serve. Running by Nericode. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
I don't know.
You've got a problem. I've got a prize. Tell me, and it is done. Am I getting paid for this?
This is why I was chosen! Faith without deeds is worthless.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Who if not me? I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. On it. I'll make it happen.
More trouble than it's worth. Let's see to it. Naturally.
Get me a target.
For the throne's glory. I won't object to it.
Doubt is for the
What the? Come on.
It will be done. At your beck and call. It will be done. Sure hand.
Request approved. Successfully terminated. My vow is to serve.
Okay. So let's try and help.
Don't get too cocky.
Help you.
I can do that with the right incentive. You've got a problem? I've got a price.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
It's as good as done. Who, if not me?
Tell me, and it is done.
Oh, there we go. Let's do
See
this.
to it, personally. I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. You should have thought twice before crossing me. On it. I refuse.
But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to it.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Right, got it.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call.
deactivate Testing energy. So that's supposed to continue. Okay, cool.
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart, figuratively speaking. My cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure.
I definitely need a drink. Or a medikit.
I'm still standing. Just barely. I always have a backup plan.
Well, that was. Iconoclast people. It's his working hands. Is it? After meeting at Naga's house of Celio. Eric was a tiny taste of the Navis Nobilite. Understood your ladyship. Send those in shortly. Ready for the talks. Yeah, this is probably the best set we can hope for. I see the father tell you. Welcome. This way, please. Oh, this way, please. Oh, gentle Arthur. Arthur Sally, cease the galation. The gracious extremely please. Yep. Want to make sure this. Oh, it's the navigator house. I gotta be very. You see, resident of the house, right? The retreat court. Agent of House Ocelio, Aranto Ocelio. Let's try and be as polite as possible. We need to be in their good graces. His companions like Ocelio, navigator, Ocelio, so we can head right lady, navigator, Senator Ocelio, navigator, Senator, navigator, blah blah blah, Ocelio. Yes. A tallest old man proudly stares with milky, unblinking eyes. Loose skin is going to reflect his natural bones. Inside the home of Mars, the face shows to be in those. Man's skull's covered with spiky growths. Rogue trader. The urchins piercing because of the sun. So we would like to express our winds beside the face. Our guys are warm. Welcome. It is another still is on course with still deserve elegant and transpirations of hospitality. It's not why we're here. Our grace belief to note that the soldiers have done also over 10 years of life child. We are until we're ready to envisage. Come now, there's much we need to discuss. Bought wordlessly. Esteemed Regent, it pleases thee the gleaming sheen of gold and turquoise above your brow. It is thanks to the effort of our child this time to have this to tell you, but what is it you desire to hear most? If we know what happened to the station charge, your kitchen has grown strong, we felt the turmoil in your soul and the rest of has shaken us. Houses do greatly try the destruction of the saboteurs. And we really reciprocate such a magnanimous gesture. We trust our entreaty of friendship and alliance with him as the chance of our seemed rarity would suffice. God, it's time to retire our new home so we can finish what we started. Esteemed I continue my education while still coming to our travels. Just imagine how much I could learn real amounts of. Cassie, I would be honored if you decided to stay. Unthinkable.
Don't just stand there. Help the rogue trader defend the child and the palace.
Down with Tisiphone's tyranny! Kill the god!
What?
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none!
Urge them!
Well then. I didn't expect this would happen.
If only that were possible. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me, if If you insist, Lord Captain.
What the?
Running binaric override.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
This way! Onward!
Stay vigilant. For the glory of the Imperium!
Out!
It will be done. An exemplary strike. I will do my duty. At your beck and call. Indeed.
I must not falter.
Grey hair, sure hair.
Weather the storm.
My faith strengthens me. Break their morale!
Who, if not me? I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
Follow my lead. Yeah. Weapon at the ready.
Moving out.
See, prevail! Emperor, protect me!
I won't do that. I'll put my psychic abilities to use. For the throne, nothing stands against me.
Cogitation fails. My competences are not that universal.
How I got most effectively?
Don't get too cocky. I'd like to, but I can't. Me? Never in 1,000 sectors.
No, fuck. Which means I have to do. Why did I put?
Am
Well.
I getting paid for this?
Oh.
You've got a problem, I've got a price. Follow my lead.
Avalon.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty. You a target.
Follow my lead. Get to the heretics. Stay vigilant.
Avalon.
My faith strengthens me. Break their morale.
No, no, no.
Everyone, step aside. Holy terror, smite your enemies. Be gone. Not sanctioned to do this.
Explorers know one route. Forward. Request approved. Running by now. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
You jest, surely. A moving target lives longer. Don't get too cocky. Never cross a Kazbalikan. I can do that with the right incentive.
Follow my lead.
Do not dare ask. I'm afraid not. That is foolishness.
Ah.
If I may.
Wait. Fuck, this doesn't work.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols. Running binaric override.
I screwed up.
Weapon at the ready. I took care of this one. At your beck and call. Follow my lead.
Damn it. Well, there it goes. Oh, there it goes.
Who, if not me? On it. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally. Who, if not me?
No! You.
Accept your lot.
Stay vigilant.
Miss. Buff.
My faith strengthens me.
Oh, you don't.
I won't object to it.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
But of course, I'm done with this one.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
mercy! It's because of his scaly hands. The chest plate. I try one person, I ignite your hurrying muscles come return in instant May. Spare me, I had it as well as the trouble as I also like malignant tumor. Don't really need to deceive you. But how it lies as the curse of having a protectorate as well. I sentence you to death crimes against the rogue trainer and Lady Navigator Cassia. Any last words? This is every day. No, that's all Cassia. Charles, don't die. That's all Cassia. Tremble. No chair also as long as our leanings of forgiveness. We can imagine these vile rascals scurrying among rice, and then squeaking our trespass on stage, unthinkable crying. God, it's a case of Raziera that's like in our houses. That's like all comes to war with rogue trainer. It's just for fresh air, power, silver, and pleasantness. I believe you, Agent Arantor, and yet this is now the second attempt that's made on Caster's life. I need answers. Your identity knows that as quickly as possible. Quickly as possible. Tell me more about the renegades. Remember trying to seek the central traditions are good outside and trying to know toward Tisini Australia. They deem the center of rule tyranny and was our sacred relic. Curse them as destroy fools. They always destroy the whole house, we fall into oblivion. I did the renegades seek to destroy the house's relic. The dread's power while in Novator can fully grasp the mysteries and harness the power of the Starway Atlas. Our guy is called Leash, we call it Guiding Star. Why are people trying to kill Lady Cassia? Everyone in the house knows Child is the keeper of the one true Starway Atlas, which once belonged to the great Novator Tisifini Ocelio. The Great Witch secretly hated her grace, and then Tisifini had abdicated her responsibilities out of her parts unknown. Staged her to destroy her successor. Does Cassia really carry Tisifini's Atlas? He believed it all her heart. They spent many cycles in the world until his child was born. It said that everyone who witnessed the miracle for birth signed his drive of destination only to the Novator. Tisifini gave the order and sold, and soon after leaving her precious gift, the Atlas, to Cassia, and they were marking as her successor. Looks like our Australia has fallen on hard times. To call your stand with also would be a lie. For me, we eventually down the fragile balance of our house and no test to showing me any. The treasury is empty. The navigators are scattered. The whole pursuits a sky when the matter is kind of reached. This is why it is so important to complete the child's education. It's Cassie's duty to take the city's place and lead the house to prosperity, such as her great destiny. Well, you know about Cassie's unbridled power. A special gift for a special child. She was born with it and grew up under its influence. The instability sometimes hindered education, but we learned to prevent most aspects, as well as a child learns calm, and seclusion. The house going to take on her mind. I think I've heard enough. You trying to hear the thoughts on it? I'll accept the compensation you have offered. We will rationalize it as soon as possible. I dismiss the charges against hostile was transpired. As if that is just against how harmless dynasties, but tell us, what future ways hostile and follow these protectorates? Let's sign a treaty of friendship and alliance between our dynasties. Your great pleasure are Ensara will contact you and let's go to signature to never bless this new alliance. I'd like to help us solve our current problems. Let's discuss details later. Let's discuss the future now. As I said earlier, the child must return to the fold of our castles. We have all the questions of requests. No traitors in your midst, would the lady, you save under my protection. The man's also. I can expense a lot of the payment risk and items and contractors on my ship. On a pirate lawyer, we thought we one of honor. There's no need. I first decide whether it's my crew. If you check and settle the duel. There you can settle the duel. There's no spill of blood. Now there's a. There will be trouble. Talk to Cassia. Yeah. Decay. Shouldn't you? You're a Psyker and an Inquisitor. Shouldn't your lore be your specialization or something? Agility. Well, that all happened. Ugh. This has been Agent Fox, aka Raziera, playing Rogue Trader. We did some things. Oh, and Dargonus, I guess. Still not sure how I'm gonna figure out the Shadowbringers thing. I'm not looking forward to the rest of the week. Anyways, this is Agent Fox, aka Raziera, signing off.